Earlier, like in February, I made a video about how people who hate modern Roblox are really annoying. Well, it's time for me to be a hypocrite. Before we begin, please like and subscribe because I make Roblox videos once or twice a week, and I kind of work a little, I work hard on them a bit. And anyways, with that out of the way, we can continue the video. So, about modern Roblox. For the sake of clarity, modern Roblox in this video refers to 2018 to the present day. Modern Roblox sucks. Speaking of sucks, let's talk about limiteds on modern Roblox. They actually haven't made a new limited item since 2018. The same year I uploaded my most viewed video, which is really dumb and isn't even about Roblox. This is also the same year I stopped making Roblox content, because I don't know, it's just becoming like a really trash game for me. But yeah, the fact that Roblox hasn't released a new limited in the catalog in 3 years isn't really good for people who are new to the trading and want limiteds. Before 2018, you could snag a limited item like an egg from the older egg hunts for about 300 Robux, which is around $3 in USD. The cheapest limited you can get now would be like 1,000 Robux or, $10 in USD. And that's if you're lucky enough to have someone selling it for that cheap. I used to actually be really invested into buying and selling Roblox limited items, but now it's not worth it in my opinion. Next we have the site layout. This is what Roblox looked like when I joined in 2015. It was nice. We have the red outline in the logo combined with a blue top bar. In 2017, it looked like this. They changed the logo, but at least the site still had color. Then in 2019, we get blessed with this gray, boring, lifeless site design. I'm sorry, Roblox, but why? Why did they change this? Must have been like this or something. Roblox, I've come up with a new site design. It features even more color to make the site, less boring. And then Roblox was like, damn, nice design. You know what can make this even better? Speaking of design, the current in-game design introduced in 2020 is pretty terrible. For one, the player list is not very compact and there's a lot of space that isn't taken up. It's aesthetically unpleasing. Also, the player list is confusing because it's hard to find your account in the player list in bigger games. Before, there was no need to because you always had your name and stats at the top of the player list. Speaking of players, let's talk about the community. After 2018, you have these Roblox players who joined from TikTok, and yes, it's very cringe. These kinds of players are usually, I'm 10 years old and I wanna be cool. Fake depressed girl, I'm a fake depressed girl, but I'm blocky. I'm of the male gender, and yet I have absolutely zero testosterone. I touched grass. Instantly regretted it. And Arthur Weird, am I funny yet? These players are annoying. They are either assholes obsessed with aesthetics or stands, and the UGC makes them almost look like uncanny valley shit. All they need is the hyper-realistic face. My favorite thing to ever exist on Roblox was the Roblox forum. It's a great place for discussion about different topics, and if you watch some of my other videos, you'll know that I use the forum a bit. Roblox had trouble moderating it since 2015, and finally, in July 2017, they merged together most of the subforums, and that made it a lot worse. Because R&D, which was merged out of SNI, Roblox Talk, All Things Roblox, etc., wasn't exactly a replacement to all of these. Another problem with the merge is that these subforums before July 2017 each had their own kind of community, and due to how big the subforums after mid-2017 were, it was hard to communicate with people from those specific communities, unless it was something like off-topic, which was pretty big. I ended up using the forum less frequently after that, but at least I still liked using it every so often. And finally, at the end of 2017, 5 months later, Roblox decided to remove the forum altogether. Guess what it says now if you find a forum link and happen to go to it? It brings up this page. Instead of using the forums to communicate, you can use groups and the dev forum. That's what they say on that page. Now, first of all, groups don't work like the forum because the forum can get out a message as many times as many people as a group would do. And the dev forum doesn't even let you suggest stuff to add to Roblox unless you're a regular. and it is already hard enough to get in as a member. So the SNI subforum doesn't have a real replacement. Half of the subforums on the dev forum are locked to only regulars. It isn't really like the Roblox forum at all. It also says catch up with Roblox news on the blog. The blog isn't even updated that often. If you go there right now, the news thing is from nearly 2 months ago. Some of the stuff isn't really news either. There's people who are of a skin tone, considered a minority in the United States of America, who play Roblox. Wow, I totally care. Roblox employees get a spring break. Wow, that is so interesting. Next, let's talk about Roblox Premium. 2019, like the site theme, they decided to rebrand Builders Club as something more bland. They rebranded it from a catchy sounding name that fit with Roblox's theme, Builders Club, to something like, it sounded like something from a literal Roblox ripoff like Brick Hill. And also, many benefits of Builders Club have been made available to non-premium members, and at this point, there's like no premium benefits except for the Robux, but it's like the same price to just buy Robux, so it's pretty much pointless. And I bet they might even remove premium next year. Anyways, let's talk about some of the games now. This actually isn't as big of an issue compared to everything else, but there are some games that have gotten worse over the years. It seems like a lot of games, in order to be popular, have to use R15, even when it makes the game worse due to bad hitboxes. I also hate the games that force you into R15 when it isn't necessary. Trade Hangout has been doing this since like 2017. And another thing I hate is how overrated like Murder Mystery 2 is. A few years back, murder games used to be hella popular on Roblox. MM2 is actually one of the worst from this genre. And sadly, it's the only murder game on Roblox whose player base isn't dead. There are better murder games from the murder game era of Roblox, like Twisted Murderer, Assassin, and Mad Games. I think those ones deserve to live. You can literally steal a whole fucking game, but change the gravity to 25% and add HD admin and get it on the front page. Just sad because there are better games that aren't on the front page, but deserve to be there, or at least more than this shit. In conclusion, modern Roblox bad, old Roblox good, the end. If you like this video, please subscribe because it is free. And comment and like to make this recommended to more people. Enjoy your day, people, and bye.